She has definitely been in the wars. There we go, there is our 5 cars. I've pulled in, luckily I got in before these two. It's 5 o'clock, it's going to be a while before we're out of here. Good morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to another day of salvage hunting. My name is Kev, I am a HGV driver collecting salvage, end of life, scrap vehicles and anything in between. Thanks for joining me for another day on the road in the Scania, and hopefully we'll have some fun. I'm sure we'll get up to some sort of mischief anyway. Right then, I've just done my vehicle checks and just finishing all my paperwork. It is 6:30 in the morning. We are heading to Weston-super-Mare, and yeah, and then we're back to Yeovil, and then we're collecting Weymouth. Yeah, and I think that's about it. I think we've got 6 to collect today. I cannot remember what they are because I only had a brief look at the paperwork last night. But yeah, it should be quite a nice day today. Hopefully, it's Thursday today, so nearly Friday. The truck's minging again. I am fed up of cleaning mirrors, windows, and lights every single morning. But part of the job, got to be done. Got to be seen. Got to be safe. All right then. Yeah, so I'm just going to finish off my paperwork. I'm pretty much done now, and then we shall head on out the yard. Right then, we are good to go. You'll probably see a lot of scrap vehicles because it was a bit busy last night, so we parked right in the back. We're going to try and get ourselves out. Oh, and Arctic has arrived now too, so. We got a forklift playing behind us. Jack suspension up so we can reverse up the ramp. If I can see the... Oh, there we go. I can see the ramp now. I'm usually gone before this Arctic turns up, so we don't usually see him. There we go. Right, let's get ourselves out of here. It's going to be 2 hours over to Weston-super-Mare from here. We've got plenty of fuel. We've got plenty of AdBlue, so don't have to worry about that. It's straight over there. I'll give the customer a call in about an hour, give them a bit of forewarning. Get rid of those hazards. Drop the suspension back into normal mode. Get those lights off. Get the work lights off. There's so much to do when you leave the yard. Turn this off, turn that off, drop the suspension, blah 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 blah. Make sure I put my torch back in its hole. Oh, you know, the water running off the top deck now. It rained overnight. Is anybody going to let me out? Oh, it's clear to the right. And it's clear enough to the left, there's a big enough gap. That is good enough for me. So I think, yeah, we're going over Weston-super-Mare, so we're going to go Dorchester, Yeovil, Taunton, up the M5. I'm going to briefly stop at Bridgewater. I'm going to stop at Bridgewater Services very briefly and grab a quick cup of coffee, only a quick splash and dash, and then we should hopefully be pretty close then to our collection. Sat now trying to tell me the road's closed and trying to tell me a different direction, but yeah, it looks pretty open to me. Alright then, so that's us on our way. There's not much else to report at the moment. I've run out of things to say. So yeah, I'll do a bit of filming on my way over there. I'll probably talk to you with some of the services or something. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. So, quick comfort break at Bridgewater Services. Just had a 15-minute break as well. Get that in, out the way. So we're all right for working time directive for another 6 hours. I knew they had a Burger King in here, but I didn't know they'd done breakfast. So, treated myself to some hash browns, didn't I? I'm very naughty. I don't normally, I normally eat really well, so yeah, I do treat myself now and again. But I also went to Greg's for my coffee because I don't like Burger King coffee. I think the coffee's all right, but they use that UHT long life milk, and it's just a big no, isn't it? You don't do that to a coffee. So yeah, got myself some hash browns to pick on and nice cup of coffee. We're about half an hour away, 20 minutes from our first collection, so we'll crack on with that and see how that goes. So here we have our Skoda Octavia 2005 turbo diesel. This is a scrapper. Had a bit of an oopsie down the side. Yeah, we've got full leather electric seats. We've got automatic DSG, and we've also got 221,000 miles. So yeah, I think he said there was some issues with the MOT and stuff like that. So yeah, we've got to get this one loaded and coming with us. Right, I'm not a huge fan of getting automatics up over the top of the cab, but it's the DSG gearbox, so it's not too bad. Some of them can be real jerky. Alright, let's give it a go. It's nice and easy. There she is, all good to go, strapped down, nice and safe. Got to go to our next one now, which I believe is Yeovil. Alright, we need to try and get out of this housing estate. Make sure that everything's sorted. GoPro's on charge. I need to back up a little bit. Just been busy trying to book tomorrow's work in, which is 7 cars out of Copart. I've had just spent 20 minutes booking slots because they use a booking system at Copart. You've got to use an app, and it's a right pain in the backside. But we need to get out of here now. This is a dead end, but obviously we can't do a U-turn here. But luckily, there's a nice wide road here that we can do a U-E in. That's what we like. Try and find our way out of here now. Ah, little Moggy. Don't see many of them on the road anymore, do you? Surprised the sat nav isn't having a spaz because we're in a 7.5 ton weight limit. I'm looking out for some trees. I think we're okay. So yeah, down to Yeovil now to pick up a Volkswagen Caddy van. I think this is another scrapper. It doesn't say anything else on my paperwork, so about an hour and 15 minutes. But we've still got coffee, so it's going to be a case of putting the tunes on, cruising down there. It looks like the clouds might be building off, so we might even get a bit of sunshine. Come on. There we go. And from here we're about 2 minutes back out on the motorway. So shoot on down the M5 back down to Taunton, and then yeah, down to Yeovil. Right. I shall speak to you in an hour when we get down there. I think it's a body shop, and it looks like a really busy industrial estate as well, so that'll be fun. Alright, here is our Caddy. I was right, it is insurance, not a what was I going to say, not scrap. Yeah, just the one today, buddy. I shouldn't be too long. 91,000 miles. Right, let's get it loaded. Caddy's loaded. We've put our nose slightly down the side of the building, the body shop, so that we weren't blocking the main entrance. We've got reverse out now. I'm not sure how far back we're going to have to go down the road, or if we can turn round in the entrance to a builder's merchants, which is just outside the gates. But there is another one of their own recovery trucks waiting to get in, so I don't know if he's backed into there to get out of our way. If he has, then we're going to have to back all the way down the road, which is not really an issue. He's to my left, so I think he's going to try and slide in. which may mean now that we might be able to turn round. I'm just thinking there's a Yodel entrance there and there's an entrance there. Because it's a fair old way to reverse down, especially when there's cars coming right up behind you, which isn't helpful. So if we can swing round here. Now if we can back into the other entrance. Exactly where this dust cart wants to go. And if we can get round here without hitting anything on our left, job's a good one. There we go. Get rid of you. Right then, so we are heading down to Dorchester now. Pick up from a recovery yard, which we seem to pick up from every single time making a video. Look at that Audi, that's a bit special, isn't it? Put some stickers on it, it'll be worth £5,000 more. Look at that Passat R, don't see many of them, they're quite rare. You're going to let me through as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. I haven't finished the admin for that Caddy we picked up, so I might just do that when we get down to the next collection. There's in a bit of a rush to get out from there because there's people waiting to come in, so I didn't want to hang around. Well, I only wanted to hang around as long as I absolutely had to. As you can tell, when I was trying to do my little walk around to the Caddy, there was people asking me how long I was going to be. Right. That's us back on the straight and narrow, and yeah, I'll catch up to you with the next one, which I think is a little 206. Obviously being insurance accident damage, so hopefully it's not too bad and we can drive it on. We'll see when we get down there. We'll assess the situation. Well, I don't think this one's going to drive up. She has definitely been in the wars. Poor thing. Gonna have to get the chains on this one. Right, that's attached. Can we poke that inside somewhere? Just anything that is going to come off, I want inside. I don't want anything that's going to come out the back. Right, that's going to be alright. Is there anything else that's going to fall off? That's alright, ain't going to come off. Headlights in there. That mirror's going to stay on. Yeah. Might have to put a strap over the boot, stop that coming up. But apart from that, I think we're going to be all right. Let's have a look. Is it? Oh yeah, the catch has gone. Right. Let's get this one loaded. Well, no answer from our next customer. That Peugeot went on much easier than I was expecting. I was quite pleased with that. Not bad at all. Right, we are heading over to Weymouth to pick up a Peugeot 407. And yeah, we've put that on the lower deck. And then we got a Golf in Weymouth. And then we got, I think it's another Peugeot 206 over in Oldmoyne. So yeah, that went nice and smoothly. It dragged up really straight, which I wasn't expecting, especially with both wheels sort of, well, both wheels being locked up sort of helped, but I wasn't expecting it to drag up as straight as it did. But it was all good. Right. Try and get hold of this customer again in a minute, because we're only 20-25 minutes away, so we shall be with them shortly. They say it doesn't drive, and I can't see that I'm going to be able to get right to the house, because it's very residential, and it looks like there's cars parked on all the corners of the T-junction, so it's not looking like I'm going to be able to get round. Hopefully it drives and I can drive it to the truck, but we'll see. We'll assess it when we get there. Here we have 2005 reg Peugeot 407. Starts and drives, so that's always helpful. It's a nice tidy car actually. It's got 114,000 miles on the clock. Yeah. What else can I say? We've got some greenage. You know it's a scrapper when you got greenage. Yeah, that's about it. What's left to do? Just get it loaded. There we go, 2007 Golf. This is another scrapper. I think it's a petrol. Sounds like a petrol. Mind you, I can never tell the difference with these cars. They're not like rattly old diesels like they used to be, did they? 128,000 miles on this one. Get it loaded. There we go. There is our 5 cars. One more to go, which we are going to put on the spec. Wow. She's looking pretty up there. She's not falling off yet. Now we've got our Caddy, which is nicely tucked underneath the Octavia. All right. Let's go and get our last one. Well, that's us all loaded. We've got all 6 cars on. 4:30, we're heading back to the yard. ETA back to the yard will be about 5 o'clock, so pretty tidy day. could be trouble ahead. So I've had to pull in here. Down being unloaded currently are 2 Copart trucks and an Arctic. I've pulled in. Luckily I got in before these two. It's 5 o'clock. It's going to be a while before we're out of here. Oh wow, that's it. We finally got unloaded. It's 7 o'clock now, but yeah, it's quite amazing when we all club together. We all help each other out. How quickly we can get unloaded. That was an hour to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks unloaded. So that was pretty good going. I'm not starting until late tomorrow anyway, because I've only got a Copart load to come out of Bristol, and I can only get booked in at 2 o'clock. So there's no point in me starting until 10 o'clock, so I didn't mind staying and helping all the other lads unload. So good job done. Wow, that's me done. I'm going to go home, have my tea, and yeah, have a nice lie in tomorrow morning. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.